was asked to say something about mediation, and that is quite difficult because you are, or most of you maybe are professionals. I am the consul of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, and what do I do most of my time? Even though I'm not a mediator, I mediate. And some people here in the room actually know that because I have helped them to mediate, because unfortunately, most of the times when I mediate, it's between a company, most of the time of course a Dutch company, because I represent the Dutch, and the government, or the local government, or local authorities. If you can go, or if you have something, I can also do it. So, what is mediation, or how do I see mediation? Because I would like to share a little bit with you, not knowledge or theory about mediation, but I would like to share with you how I experience mediation, how I see it, and what's happening when I do, let's say, mediation. So we have two parties, because it's always two parties are involved, as actually that we think are involved, and they don't talk because they stopped talking, they don't know how to solve it anymore, but then the mediator comes, and then it starts to be a boxing match, because then the communication starts again, the mediator has to keep them apart, at least that's how I see it, and then the mediator, if the mediator does the work good, through the mediator understanding comes. It should be all familiar for you. And then in the end, what happens is that the mediator can even step out because the parties understand each other and they can solve the problem. But what are the three important things? Talk, listen, and resolve. But now the question is with what you have to start. Because unfortunately, some mediators mix things up, in my opinion. And I want to give you some text from famous people, not from me, to reflect a little bit. For example, when you talk, see, when I talk too much, I should also listen. When you talk, you are only repeating what you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. So what does that teach us? That we need to listen first. And unfortunately, some mediators have a problem with that. Maybe also I, because I seem to like to talk, but in the beginning you need to listen, you need to analyze your problem. And then okay, if you start to analyze, you have to connect. And what Abraham Lincoln said is, I destroy my enemy when I make him my friend. So what do I mean with that? What I mean with that is that, you know, when you are in this mediation process and you are trying to get people, you know, going in the right way, the best way is always to make them a little bit friends of each other, to try to find something that catches both of them. So not only, you know, going on the theory, you try to make a connection, because connection, friendship are always the best ways to solve problems. But in the end, or not always, but sometimes, when there are two, and actually I forgot to tell you that there are three parties, because in the beginning I said there are two parties, but there is a third party, and that's the mediator, and that's actually everybody around them who sees the reality or who sees what's happening. But back to this slide. One maybe will be losing, and then okay, you as mediator also have to give them a little bit of energy for the future. Failure is the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Henry Ford. We all know Henry Ford, who started the Ford car company. He went bankrupt in the beginning. And now look what he managed. So, as a mediator also, you need to give people energy, because maybe one of the parties will go in a direction that maybe it's not the direction they want, but there is always a future. But Buddha said, no matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. Always there, because when I'm mediating, it's not always a nice outcome for one of the parties. And I always try to show them the other side, because first of all, it's not about losing, it's about learning, and then to learn from your mistakes. But that were wisdoms from somebody else. I also have my own wisdom. What I think is very important. I think the key thing for you as mediator, because it's also for me, is communication. Because only through communication we can solve problems. So, You are going very fast. Maybe you can go one back. No, back. Yes, thank you. Communicate openly with confidence and respect. Confidence and respect. Very important, because if you are the mediator and you are not confident in what you say, how do you expect the other two parties to go in what you want? Because you are trying to manipulate. You need to be confident. You need them to respect also you, even though it's hard. So very important. Now you can go to the next. Yes. So there will always be obstacles. There will always be doubts. There will always be mistakes, hard work, but there are no limits. There are no limits in what you can achieve if you are a good mediator. And then the last one, I may not be there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday. And with that I want to say that every meeting you have, you are closer to the end, to the outcome. So never give up, even though sometimes when you are a mediator you think, my God, I will never reach the end, they are so stubborn. Keep on going, because you will end there, as you all know. So, that was a little bit what I wanted to say. It's not a theory, it's more how I experience what is mediation. I hope it reflects something to you. And again, as I said before, I wish you good luck in the coming days. Thank you.
Mulțumim frumos și noi.